Hey loves, how are you? I hope you're doing well. So it is really 2:22 a.m. right now as I just started to press play on this video. Crazy! 2:22 in the morning. How crazy is that? That's a talk about synchronicities, right? I was meant to do this video. I was really guided to around this time right now. I should be counting sheep, but I took a nap earlier, so So this is going to be a karmic read. So what's going on with your divine masculine and their karmic situation. Okay. I'm using several decks here. So the decks that I'm using, we have the Mystic Midnight Oracle by Mystic Moon Oracles. Love this deck. We also have my third party love triangle deck, my Karmic Exposed deck, and my Karmic Edition Behind the Mask. You find the link to my Etsy shop in my bio if you're interested in purchasing my decks. Okay, so starting with the top, I don't know if I'm going to go in order or not. We'll see however I feel like doing it. So first card we have is the confessional. Sin, repent, forgiveness. With this card, I'm picking up that your divine masculine is going to be either confessing something to you that's going on, that has been going on, because I feel like there is almost kind of like a near ending to the masculine in the karmic situation. So I feel like with this confessional, I feel like it's the masculine repenting and asking for forgiveness and praying to, you know, their divine higher self or whoever they pray to, and ask for forgiveness for everything that they, you know, either put you through, everything that they went through, everything that they're tolerating, that they've done, all that stuff. So they're in the energy right now of really communicating to their higher self and the higher power that be's. So, and I also feel like they could be like in the energy of wanting to confess something to you that they have been repressing for a very long time. Okay. And so the other card here made me laugh because I was like, oh my God, look, Karmic Apocalypse, which is probably what I'm going to name this video. So it says ruin, decay, and destruction. They know that what is coming, from this connection is decay. It's destruction. That's the only thing that will come from this karmic situation, besides learning the lessons that they need, right? So this apocalypse here, I feel like they're entering a phase right now, which brought them to this. Obviously, you know, everything serves its purpose. But I feel like because they see that this connection with the karmic is built on ruin, there's no stability, it's weak and it's decaying, it's falling apart little by little, that their time has come, their time is coming, right? Their ways, their tactics of keeping them around is falling away. It's fading away. It's not lasting. It's finally like being destroyed. So I love that this came out because it's like the karmic apocalypse is here. So we have the scarecrow. During all this chaos, during this apocalypse, we have the scarecrow, which represents protection, assurance, and guard. So your guys' spirit guides is protecting you from the energy in which you guys are going through. Because it's going to be chaos for the divine masculine most of all, but also feminine, because you're connected to your masculine. You're going to feel the energy of what they're going through. You might even feel anxiety or panic attacks out of nowhere sometimes because you're feeling and picking up what they're feeling. So just know that you are being protected as your connection is being protected. You're being protected if any energy is being directed towards you, because this karmic is saying that they are creating negative energies. So they can create negative energies, yes, but that leads to their own ruin. You know what I mean? So it's like it has to happen. But just know that you are being protected by your spirit guides, and so is your masculine. So the next card we have here is the voodoo doll. Imitation, mimic, and copycat. How many times have I told you guys these fucking karmics try to be the divine feminine, try to act as if they're the divine feminine, but that mask is fading. And it's like, there's so many pins and needles you can put into that voodoo doll. And it's like, you're going to get caught up. You're going to, you know, the veil is going to be lifted, all that stuff. So all that mimicking and copying is just, it's coming to ruin, like I said. Now, and it's funny because we have the costumes card, which is disguise, trickery, and conceal. Again, with the mask. You know, this karmic knows their time is up. And because they know their time is up, they're irritated by the feminine. Big time. They know your masculine still loves and cares about you. So they know that this negative chaos or energy that they're sending your way or getting to your masculine to get to you is no longer going to be working as it used to. It's getting under their skin. They are coming to their own ruin. But like I said, that had to happen, you know? So their trickery is no longer going to be concealed. Their disguise is going to be revealed. With the coroner here, investigation, findings, and suspicions, your masculine is finally realizing things about this karmic that they felt intuitively was real and knew something was up, but they didn't want to believe it, so they let it be, right? So now they're looking more into things, more into their energy, more into why they acted the way they did whenever they try to leave, because we have scarcity. I threaten him when he tries to leave me. So she creates this scarcity energy, or uses scarcity tactics to keep your masculine. Threatens him, whatever the case may be, to keep him around because she's threatened by him trying to leave. So he's been suspicious of this karmic the whole time. I feel like they were really suspicious of them doing like magic and stuff like that. When they're like, nah, I don't think they do that shit. Like, you're crazy, you know, you're all in your head. But comes to find out they were engaging in some bullshit like that. So it could be other things too, investigating that this karmic maybe was probably having an affair on the side, cheating on the masculine. Okay, so a lot of things are being revealed right now because masculine is looking more into it, and things are being revealed to him in general. Him, her, whatever. So on your masculine's end, it says, I don't like who I am when I'm with this karmic. So your masculine knows, like, whenever they were with this karmic or still with this karmic, but they don't like who they have become with this karmic, because it's like there's no growth here. There's growth, yes, spiritually, but like 3D wise and all that stuff, like there's no balance. There's no actual growth. There's no like, so there's not a support system. Where's the anchor, right? There's no anchor. So instead, the ship is sinking down to the abyss of fucking the ocean. I don't know. But it's like, they don't like who they are. They don't like how they think when they're with this karmic. They don't like where their beliefs are taking them when they're with this karmic. They don't like the path or the energy that they're in when they're with this karmic. And that is something they had to figure out on their own, whether it took 1,000,000 years or not, whatever. So we have, she knows my heart belongs to you. And because this karmic knows that, it irritates her. It gets under her skin, which is why they created so much negative energies between you guys, which is why she would always threaten your masculine of whatever she was threatening him with every time he tried to leave. So because that, it's like, look at this masculine has like scars on his face. I don't know if they're battle scars or whatever, but it's like this masculine really got damaged in this connection, you know, which is funny because if you see the voodoo doll, it's all stitched up and everything. Kind of reminds me of the masculine here a little bit, all stitched up, trying to get back together, trying to heal and all that, which is pretty damn crazy. So what does he want you to know? It says, I traded treasure for trash, and I know that was a stupid decision. Okay? But again, it had to be that way for them to realize what they've done. So I think that is why, look, I fucked up. I need to repent. I traded, you know, I gave up my holy divine feminine for the deceiving snake in the Garden of Eden. You know, I'm sorry, but that's just the way I was seeing it. But it says, I don't want you to move on. I know that's selfish. Even though feminines, you really, it took a lot of strength, a lot of energy for you to move forward, a lot of crying and a lot of sleepless nights for you to say, you know what, I'm just going to move on. And if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And they've even probably told you, look, move on. But deep down, that's not what they really wanted. And they knew if they said that to you, that they would be selfish. It says, I give in to my fears when I try to leave, and it keeps me stuck with them. I find it difficult to break the cycle. See, why do they give in to their fears? Because of what she's saying and doing and threatening your masculine with. And it keeps them stuck, you see? You see how those two link up perfectly together? Can't make this shit up. It says, I want to keep you around because you are a blessing and I don't want to lose you. Okay? They know the difference between a blessing and a curse. Well, now they're seeing that. And then the one over here says, one day we will fall asleep right next to each other and not have to worry about time. Because how many times were you guys rushed? How many times was it like in and out? Some of you, it's still like that. And it's like in back of your masculine's mind, it's like, look, I know one day I'm going to have full time with my divine feminine and we won't have to worry about time. We won't have to worry about sneaking around or hiding behind a fucking bush anymore. We can be out in the open. And so the cards that came out on the side, we have, I can't stand this karmic's family, their drama. So I definitely see this masculine is seeing the dramatic effects of the karmic's family. He's realizing where the root of the problem lies. Why this karmic is the way that they are, you know, the way she was raised, the way, you know, their belief system, all that. They see their parents, how their connections are, what they're being taught, how they're running things in their connections and stuff. And it's like, damn, I don't want to end up like that. So they see that this karmic's family is also drama, but also toxic too. Unhealthy. So we have the karmic try to break or hack my phone. So obviously everybody really does that sometimes, you know, not just karmics, but I feel like this karmic tried to hack your masculine's phone. I'm seeing like even getting into bank accounts, getting into phone records, trying to figure out who they're texting and calling, like all that stuff. Hacking their phone and hacking their personal stuff as well. I'm even seeing some shady shit where these karmics reply to the masculine's connections, like either whether it's family, whether it's you, whether it's coworkers, this karmic will sit there and reply to them, pretending it's the masculine to try to sabotage the connections or try to take control. And it's like, that's not respecting boundaries. That's invasion of privacy. That's just not right. So then we have the karmic found the gift I bought you and flipped out. So I thought that's pretty interesting because what we have here is investigation, findings, and suspicion. So I feel like this karmic, let's say for example, you're into Disney. You love Disney. You're all about Disney. You're so magical. You love, you know, all the Disney stuff. And let's say this karmic is nothing like that. And they found, like, let's say something of a Disney princess or little Mickey Mouse ears or a cute shirt or a souvenir. And it was hidden and tucked away. This karmic knew right away that it was for you and flipped out, tried to throw it away, tried to destroy it, whatever. Found your page, comes to realize you're all about Disney. She put 2 and 2 together, and that's how this shit came about. So it could be, that's just an example. It could be something like that. She found something that's connected to you and flipped the fuck out, which also could have led to the hacking of the phone and everything, yada, yada, yada. But do you see what I mean? Like how crazy this all can get, right? It can get even deeper than that. I'm pretty sure there's deeper and more toxic connections than this. So this is what's coming out. Simple, short, and sweet. I hope you guys enjoy it. If it's resonating, comment down below. I would love to hear your story. If you guys want to book a personal reading to find out more about your masculine's karmic situation, get some insight and get some clarity, you guys can email me or inbox me and we'll go from there. Okay, loves? All right, bye.